Alrighty guys, what is up? Welcome back to Stoneblock 2 with LD7, and today we're going to be taking a look at the cobble generator. So in order to build a cobblestone generator, you need a few things. You need to have a source of water, you need to have a source of lava, you need some glass, and you need some cobblestone. So to get the lava, you need to build a crucible, melt it down. It takes 4 pieces of cobblestone to get 1 bucket of lava. To get water, if you followed my tips from our water generation video and built an infinite source, you just pick up a bucket, easy peasy. If not, you can use a wooden crucible, so it's just made with 5 logs and 2 sticks on the bottom. Or actually, that's wrong. It's made with 6 logs either side of the crafting bench and a slab at the bottom center. With this, you can put 10 saplings inside of this, and it will give you 1 bucket of water. The other thing you need is you need 2 iron buckets, so you need to have sieved enough gravel to make 6 pieces of iron. So off camera, I sieved a little bit more gravel, and we were able to get another bucket crafted with 1 iron left over, so whatever, that's fine. So once we have a bucket of lava, bucket of water, our glass, which is just made by smelting sand, you get sand by hammering cobblestone into gravel, hammering that gravel into dirt, and then hammering dirt into sand. Then you smelt it, easy, just like vanilla. Then to actually build the generator, you put your glass in the center, put the buckets either side, and then you surround it with cobblestone, and look at that, we've got ourselves a cobblestone generator. Pretty cool, right? We also have 2 extra buckets, which, yeah, whatever, that's maybe useful, maybe not, but that's fine. The main thing, we got our generator. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to build some storage drawers, because those seem to hold, or I like those better than barrels when it comes to mass block storage. So it can output to an inventory above, or it can output to a hopper below. So what we want to do is build a basic drawer, pretty easy, 6 wood in a chest. So we'll build a chest, then we'll take our 6 wood, and there we go. We got our basic birch door. The other thing I want to do is build an upgrade, if we can afford it, for this drawer so it can store a little bit more. Let's see. So an iron upgrade only takes 2 iron, so we need to smelt 1 more. But I think we've actually got that, so I think I'm going to do that. So we need to build 1 more drawer and get some sticks, but let's do this. Lucked out, got enough to make another iron ingot. Cool. Alright, so we need another chest to build our drawer upgrade. And then we need some sticks. A little life hack, if you put logs on top of each other instead of planks, you get 16 sticks. So that can sometimes make it a little bit easier. I forget what mod that is, but it's like a recipe tweak type thing, so just keep that in mind. Then if we put 2 iron ingots either side and sticks top and bottom, we get our drawer upgrade. Now the reason why I want this is it increases how many stacks this can hold. So this will hold 32 stacks of cobblestone, just basic, and then this will multiply it by 4. So 4 times 32 should be 128, I think. Yeah, that sounds right. So we'll be able to hold 128 stacks of cobblestone inside that drawer. That's way more than we'll ever need, but you know what? It's worthwhile. So all you got to do to use this generator, you place this guy down. It's just a single block. Looks kind of cool. And then if you put a drawer or chest or whatever above it, it'll start automatically putting the cobblestone inside. Alternatively, you can right-click or left-click on this cobblestone generator block, and it'll pull out the items as well. Since this is only the first tier, it's pretty slow at making the cobblestone. It's about 1 every tick, but you can upgrade it. So to upgrade it 1 time, we need 8 iron, I want to say. So we'll probably do that once we get some more iron, just because it is worthwhile having fast cobblestone generation. But that is how you make a cobblestone generator, as well as basic storage drawers and upgrades. I would suggest building a drawer or a barrel or some means to bulk store the cobblestone, just because you're going to want to have a lot of it, because in order to use your sieves, you have to, you know, break down a lot of blocks of gravel and everything like that. So if you can just come over here, grab a couple stacks, compress it, and then hammer it, it's pretty good. So once we get this to level 2 or 3, this will go up really fast. Basically what I like to do is wait for this to have 9 stacks of cobblestone, take all 9 stacks out, make a full stack of compressed cobblestone, and then hammer through that with a compressed hammer. The reason why I do it that way, each compressed hammer has a durability of 128 blocks that it can break. So if I do a full stack of compressed cobblestone and I only want to go to gravel, I'll be able to do that 2 times before I have to build a new compressed hammer. As far as building the compressed hammer, I guess we can show that because we've got the right amount of sticks. What you need is 9 regular hammers, and you basically just fill those into the crafting table like so, and you get 1 compressed hammer. So it actually has a durability of 131, so it goes just barely over 2 stacks of blocks. However, it doesn't really matter. Like, you can use the full durability. It's not going to hurt anything. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm just going to top this back up. I would always suggest filling this crucible up with cobblestone, just because it's worth having the lava generating, because it takes a while. You can, if you build some sort of item pipe and connect it to this generator, if you input cobblestone into the top of the crucible, it'll always keep this full and always be producing lava. Then you can output from the side or the bottom, or, well, you would do it from the side because the bottom has to have the heat source. You can pull the lava and put it inside of a tank. The easiest tank to build is actually the Buildcraft one, which just takes 8 glass. So it's this guy from Buildcraft Factory. If you make 8 glass in a circle like a chest, you'll get a tank. I think it holds 16 buckets worth, so it's not bad. You can't break it, and move the liquid is the only downside. To get one that is movable, the mechanism tank is another good option, because you can move liquids around 14 buckets at a time with this, as opposed to just one. But it does take redstone and iron, so it's a little bit more expensive, but you can kind of decide on that what you want to do. But anyway, we covered the cobblestone generator, drawers, upgrades, and I think what we're going to do next time is we're going to be checking out the mining dimension is kind of the plan. I'm just going to go ahead and collect all the rewards. So we got this one for the generator, but then we also got some for the storage drawer thing. So there's one for each of the upgrades. We want to make all of them just to get the quests, but that's fine. Iron is cheaper than obsidian, so I don't understand why obsidian is a lower tier than iron, but that's fine. But what I was going to show you is you can collect all the quests at once by clicking this golden apple icon. So we got another item magnet, we got an auto sifter, so that's actually pretty good. 2 ender tanks, that's great. And then we got chance cubes, not so great. I do like this auto sifter though, because that actually allows you to automate just the base sieves. Basically what you do is you put that block next to or underneath these sieves. You have to power it with rotational energy, which uses axles, or maybe it's not that, water wheel. Yeah, so if you build these water wheels, and then we'll just see if we can find it. These guys, so stone axles and a water wheel going into the auto sifter will allow you to auto sieve. So it is a pretty good item just to be given. But anyway, guys, we're just about out of time for today. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like, comment, subscribe as always. And until next time, this has been LD7, and we will see ya.